This is BBC News. I'm Rebecca Jones. These are the latest headlines in the UK and around the world. It's budget day in the UK and the Chancellor Rishi Sunak is preparing to deliver his big speech to the House of Commons. Measures announced so far include a rise in the national living wage and an end to the public sector pay freeze. But the UK government is under pressure to do more to help with the rising costs of living. In other news, a new report says the government's coronavirus test and trace programme in England failed to break chains of transmission despite costing an eye-watering amount of money. Pipeline politics. The gas crisis intensifies in Moldova, Europe's poorest state, as Moscow threatens to turn off the taps.
Russia is trying to punish Moldovan citizens because they decided to vote against a pro-Russian party at the parliamentary elections. So it's pure politics.
The Queen withdraws on medical advice from hosting a reception at the Global Climate Summit in Glasgow. Hello and welcome if you're watching in the UK or around the world. The UK Chancellor Rishi Sunak will deliver his budget and spending review today. A number of policies have already been announced, but the government is under pressure to do more to help people struggling with the rising cost of living. So far, we've been told there will be a rise in the national living wage from £8.91 per hour to £9.50 and an end to the pay freeze for public sector workers. There'll be £5.9 billion for NHS England to tackle the backlog of people waiting for tests and scans, and £2.6 billion to be spent on creating 30,000 new school places for children with special educational needs and disabilities. In all, the promises already unveiled will cost billions of pounds in extra spending. But we'll have to wait until after midday to hear how the Chancellor plans to fund these policies. And Labour has warned the spending pledges do not go far enough to make up for tax and price hikes. Here's our political correspondent, Chris Mason.